Welcome to DCRTV Dave TV for Sunday, the 27th of February. Today we're going to do a quick look at high-def radio, HD radio. It's comes in a box like this. This is the one. This is one of the ones I've got. I got a couple freebies of this for being here at DCRTV for my business orientation for the stuff I do here. Anyhow. You buy an HD radio. HD radio basically is just digital radio, okay? Most old radio is just analog, and they turn it into digital. And what digital radio does is they put a little signal on either side of the FM station here in America. It uses the same FM band, and you can get digital signals. You need a digital radio. This is my little cheapo digital radio. It comes in this big box, by the way, but it's relatively small. It's got two little speakers here, and I've got it hooked up just to a plain old rabbit ear antenna, and here's what I can get. I'm in Reston, Virginia, which is about 15 miles due west of Washington, right off the Dulles Toll Road, and here's what I can get. Okay, you tune in down the FM band here. You come to 88.5 WAMU. Let me get you a little closer look at this radio. Yeah, that's about as close as this camera's going to get you right now. But you go to 88.5 here, and you can get the main 88.5 signal, which is WAMU. Oh dear, I'm hitting the buttons here. Oh no! Ah! And then you flip it up, and you get the HD2 signal, which is bluegrass country. Okay, and then you go to the HD3 signal, which is WAMU's second news talk channel. I believe they call it the intersection. Okay, then we go up the dial here. Okay, here's WPFW at 89.3. We're not picking up anything, not even a digital signal from them. And then we go up to C-SPAN radio here. Again, if you're being 15 miles west of Washington, there's a lot of stuff I can't get on digital radio. You need to have a really super strong signal to pick up the digital signals. You need to be, I'd say a good, you need to be within 20 miles of a transmitter to get a good, have a chance of getting a digital HD signal, or even better, 15 to 10 miles away. So I don't know if C-SPAN, WCSP is running a digital signal, but I can't get it. I'm getting nothing, just the main analog signal. Then we go over here to 90.9, which is WETA FM. And of course, the little HD light is flashing. And it is picking up a digital signal, but I'm not getting any digital subchannels. Now, WETA allegedly was running an opera channel on there, Viva Voce, I believe it was called, but I'm not picking it up. Okay, I'm getting a digital signal with a strong signal, but no subchannels on WETA. So anyhow, flipping down the dial here, the next digital channel I can get is 94.7, which is CBS's Fresh FM. Again, Baltimore's POC, forget it. I get the main signal, but I can't get the digital signal. Okay, so we get the main signal here, and we flip it up to the HD2, and there's HFS. Okay, so this is the what is left of the old great WHFS on 94.7's HD2, and tells you here, Young the Giant. Is that a band? I don't know who that is. And you go to their HD3, you get the a relay of WJFK Sports Talk. Okay, so then we click up here. The next one is PGC, 95.5. Okay, I am getting a second channel on there. And it is, they're running two HD channels. They got an HD2 and an HD3, and man, I'm getting silence on the first one and silence on the second one. So I don't know if that's back. Okay, I'm back on PGC again. Let's see what we can get here again. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle antenna. Okay, now I'm getting here. Okay, now I'm picking up the HD2 on PGC. Raheem Devon, I guess they're running another early contemporary channel on there. Again, you got to jiggle the antenna and stuff to get all this stuff. What's the HD3 running? The HD3 is running the 1580, which is their talk station on AM, the WHFS AM. So if we flip up here now to HUR 96.3, we're getting an HD signal. And there we go. And then we flip over to their world. I believe it's called Worldview. Their Worldview channel. Nucia's Poem by Gary Bartz. Sounds like it's running jazz. And then there's a third channel there. It looks like it's running the same thing. Okay. Then we go to 97.1 Wash. The Bee Gees. Night Fever. And we flip up. They're running Marry Me by Train, so it's another like a hot adult contemporary channel on there. Used to be smooth jazz, but they've gotten rid of that. Okay, 98 Rock, 97.9. Again, my antenna isn't great here. I usually get a pretty good analog signal of them. They have 3 HD channels. They've got a classic rock, an alt rock, and 2 HD channels, right? And then they got BAL on their 3rd HD channel, but I can't pick it up too far away. They get their analog signal, but that's it. Going up to MZQ here. And then we get their HD2, which I believe is a classic country channel. When My Ship Comes In by Clint Black. Going up to 99.5. Hot 99.5. Okay, and it's locking into an HD signal. And we've got a second rhythmic-ish contemporary channel. And then we go up to 100.3 Big. Oh, man! Aren't we sick of the Eagles? And we've got a kind of an oldies channel here. Come and Get Your Love by Redbone, and what's this? Bad Rod Stewart. Then we go up to DC 101. Cool stuff. I'm liking, as I said, everybody, I'm liking DC 101. Really cool lately. It's sounding really good. And of course, Green Day there. And then we flip over to their HD2, and they're running. It's another alt rock channel. It used to be E-Rockster, which was cool. And it's another channel. I don't listen to this much. I listened to it a lot when it was E-Rockster. But, okay, so the next one I can pick up. Again, Baltimore 100.9, which I can't get their digital signals here. WMMJ on 102.3. 102.3. I'm getting an HD signal there, but I'm not getting any sub-channels. That doesn't necessarily mean they're not running any, but I'm just not getting any here. There's QSR, which has a great analog signal here in Northern Virginia, but don't even try to get their HDs down here, 102.3. Love that channel. Somebody in DC ought to be giving us a QSR, that jack FM, jack format, really cool. Then we're flipping up the dial to WTOP 103.5. WTOP. There's our HD2.
I kid you not, of more than 50 people, shivering in the breeze.
What's that? I think it's one of the Mormon channels or something. I don't know.
Is it weird?
And then we've got another HD, the HD3.
It requires perseverance.
And another, just talk. So Mormon channel again, I'm not sure. 2 talk channels on there, so whatever. There's Praise, which again, I don't have a strong enough signal here in Northern Virginia to pick up their HD if they're running it. And then we go to 105.1, which WAVA, which I don't think is running an HD signal. At least I'm not getting it. It has a good signal strength here, but nothing which I can get. 105.9, the Edge. And what am I getting here? I'm getting an HD signal from them, but no sub-channels. They used to have a smooth jazz on there, but it doesn't seem like they're doing that anymore. And then we go up to WJFK 106.7, The Fan. They've had 4 sub-channels running. Let's see if we can get them all today. Okay, there's the Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Sports Talker that CBS runs. There's WFAN in New York, the old 66. WNBC, way back in the day. And WIP, WIP in Philly. So we're getting all their sub-channels, which is kind of cool. They used to have Baltimore on there. They took that off, though, I guess because they wanted them all to be NFC East teams on there.
Done.
And then, of course, 107.3 mix. And we're picking up...
If you're filing your some more proof. According to the UN...
Okay, they run MAL. They have WMAL's AM signal on their HD2. And then, okay, then we got another TOP on 107.7 here. And we are, look, it actually is flashing an HD signal there. So let's see what we can get.
Still kitty fair. You know, they were made with short and laden.
Okay, so I am getting their second HD2. Maybe that's WFED, I don't know. That's an interesting one because I didn't used to be able to get their HD2 signal. So anyhow, those are the HD radio channels I can get here in Northern Virginia. As you can see, I can pick up a number of Baltimore stations, but they're not close enough to Baltimore here. A good 50-some miles from Baltimore, so I can't pick up any of their HD channels unless I had a huge antenna on the roof. But anyhow, you want to get an HD radio, that's pretty much what you're going to get. Again, not a lot of it's what I listen to. I like what AMU does with their News Talk second channel, and I do love HFS. But to be honest with you, if you really want to get some variety, I'd go for the satellite radio or something like that, where you're going to get 100 channels of new stuff that you're not already getting on the radio. Anyhow, that's a quick look at Dave TV for today and HD radio, and we'll take a look at more HD radio options sometime in the future. And don't forget to stay tuned.